Welcome to the Hitman 3 Silent Assassin Suit Only race. This competition is a single elimination event with 5 waves of complications.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to SASO Race Season 3, presented by That Geeky Guy and the League of Assassins community. Today we've got ChromeX versus PurpleKey. This is a round 1 match. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it is suit only Silent Assassin, fittingly enough for a SASO race. We're going to Colorado, Mumbai and Berlin, and it is poison only. I'm being joined for this match by Agent 420. Agent 420, say hello to the people.
Hello people, what's happening?
Well, you looking forward to this one, mate, now that you can sit back and relax?
I am indeed. It should be a lot better in the second seat.
In the second seat.
To seeing how these maps play. Obviously, we saw it earlier in the tournament with the same conditions. So, and obviously, it's going to be a lot of that. And also, it's going to be interesting to see how people play, if they play similar or what the differences are. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Well, the big thing earlier was that they were both going for rapid times, weren't they? They were not, they were not hanging about. Of course, poor old Brain Fixer just couldn't get out of Colorado. He just wasn't having any luck there at all. But Happy Fresse was on it. He was on it. He was going for world record strats every go. And yeah, you can't blame him for that. You absolutely can't blame him for that. And why would you? Okay, PurpleKey stream. It keeps going in and out there. You're right, Brain Fixer. We noticed that earlier on. But 1 minute it's a big screen, the next minute it's not. It's just one of those things we're going to have to live with. Not everyone is a pro streamer like us, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can't get some game sound in here. Hopefully we can. Oh, there. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we got game sound. Isn't that pretty? Okay, don't forget the predictions are there. They will be going off in a moment. So we've got 1 minute and 36 seconds before the predictions end. So bet your Bruce Bucks as you want to bet them. But first off, Colorado is what both the boys are going to have to deal with. Then Mumbai, then Berlin. Colorado, you got plenty of poison on the map.
A lot of consumed poison as well as the needle.
True. Oh, it looks like the boys have actually started, unless I'm mistaken.
Yes, the go command has been given in the SASO chat.
Well, nice to see a crowbar entry from ChromeX there. He's going old school. He's not taking the rapid approach. Oh no! Yeah, that's a rip. Instead of throwing the crowbar at someone's head, he just lazily tossed it into a bunch of boxes, attracting all the attention he did not want.
Such a sinking feeling as well, isn't it? Watching
it's
the crowbar, like it almost happens in slow motion.
Oh mate, it's horrific. I hate it. You hate it. It's just not good.
Everybody hates it. And on the contrary to what I was just saying a minute ago, with how aggressive we saw it play earlier, that is not the approach we're seeing now at all. It doesn't appear.
Well, maybe they looked at Brain Fixer's struggles earlier on, and saying that Paper didn't exactly get it done first go either. Maybe they looked at that and thought, possibly, might just want to hang back a bit. Slow and steady might win the race.
Possibly.
Or it just goes with what you're comfortable with. It's all very well being really big bollocks in practice, isn't it? Once you get out there.
True. That's a rip for PurpleKey, destroying the evidence, which is an odd decision.
How many cameras you really got to deal with? How many cameras you really got to deal with there? You've got the one out the front door, which is negligible, really.
Yeah, the exit one.
The exit one, but again, avoidable. But sometimes these decisions are made on the spur of the moment, and they can fuck you up. Interesting route from ChromeX here. Oh, and that's a rip from Purple. I don't know what's going on with his stream.
Wait, ChromeX gone behind the
Yeah. Yes, he has. That's what I was saying. Very interesting route. But he's there at 140. How's this going to work out?
Just can't get in the gate, but you can hop over just here. It's pretty free.
Yeah,
despite the fact there's 2 spec ops right there. You know.
Okay, 420 obviously a little bit behind the action there, but ChromeX has dumped the has poisoned Maya's drink. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, that poison, she's not gonna die for some time. I mean, that might be 7 minutes or so. You know, the Penelope consumed is like 5.5 minutes. You can see Purple's picking up the pills from Ezra Berg there as well. ChromeX does have a needle ready for Sean. You can see Penelope is down, Ezra is down for ChromeX. Maya has got some pills in her drink. I think ChromeX might be looking at a peekaboo on Sean here.
Looks like he peekabooed Maya and is not taking the opportunity though, right?
I think he was late on her.
Yeah.
Say, it was a protracted route around the outside to the bar.
That is
Sean is gone. Sean is gone for ChromeX there. Now he's got to get to the exit and just wait for Maya to take a drink. And it was pointed out in the chat earlier on by Pajero, that could take a while.
Mate, yeah, her drinks are going to be like, she's just distracted her there. It's going to be a good 6 minutes.
I was thinking 7. Because she does go around and have a chat with a fair few people.
She's got to go finish this second like training drill.
Yeah.
She'll go out, speak to the soldiers, then she'll come in, she'll run a training drill, and then she'll go drink.
Interesting where he's holding up as well in that little shed down at the Southern Orchard entrance, rather than getting by the actual gate, because he was very wary of these 2 patrolling guards that you can see in silhouette there. He didn't want to mess about with them, but he is going to trigger a conversation with them.
So it has to be noted, you could potentially complete it still from fresh in the time it's going to take her to die, potentially. It'll be close at least.
Okay, so while ChromeX is waiting, let's have a look and see what Purple's doing in glorious 460p. Probably even smaller than that on your screens.
Looks like she is just making her way back into the barn complex here. So perhaps we're going to see another consumed poison.
Okay, so he's knocking out the Spec Ops dude there. Interesting choice. Oh, is it? Sorry, Piggy, I didn't realise that. Oh, was that his diss track, not Red Fox's? Yeah, Purple's muted, don't worry. Done. I couldn't hear it coming through, but it must have been coming through quite loud on the output, and I do apologise.
It's got to be fairly agonising for ChromeX here. Just over the 5-minute mark now. Just casually waiting. He's getting closer and closer to the exit slowly. Just waiting. It looks like she's in the barn. They're running the drill now, so I think 6 minutes is about where we're at. Given purple. Obviously, it's just gone for the same opportunity. So the only difference there is they haven't got the peekaboo, which extended it that ChromeX had.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's going to be 1 minute 45 worth of mistake.
For some reason, I got a bad feeling.
I just got to hark back to we often talk about this on our cast about how players are feeling, and ChromeX must be chewing right now. He's like, it's his own, it's of his own making. You know, he did decide to go with the consumed poison for Maya, and there it is. So yeah, 6.5 minutes. But yeah, having to wait in a race is it's painful. bloody work. I mean, I'm not the quickest. Shut up, all of you. But I know how painful it is to wait. But he is now off to Mumbai. He is out of Colorado. Purple, however, he's 5 minutes and 12 into his run. He's
Oh
still got two
wow!
up
So
and running.
purple has let it get so far that Sean's come into the barn.
Oh dear.
Which not only means it's going to take longer for Maya to die because she's not going to her drink yet. He's got to kill Sean in here, which is going to set her on lockdown.
Yes.
So that's if he even gets to kill. I'd be impressed. A double peekaboo or something behind here. That'd be slick.
Oh, an audio distraction. He's kind of asking a lot
Who's
there.
She just.
They're going to
Sean was
VIP
telling
someone.
Maya to go. I thought Sean was going to tell Maya to go.
I should imagine
That would
someone
be
from
nice.
upstairs is going to come down for that one. Someone's probably already on their way. So yeah, I mean, the key thing to take away is if you're going to play a diss track, be better. Okay, so ChromeX has the first kill in Mumbai on the Maelstrom.
That was the Maelstrom.
He's got some crows to work around here, but he does have the crowd mechanic to help him out. Has picked up a brick. So that would obviously get Darwood and Vanya Shah moving. Probably got a stash point in the old homeless tent, would you say?
I'd like to think so. Seems like the most logical.
Yeah, right there, right in the middle. Okay, ChromeX avoiding the Gordiniroy problem of throwing the brick at the metal worker's head there. Instead, just chucking it actually into the furnace where it's supposed to go.
Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area.
It's an interesting route. So it's going to go for Vanya first.
But she's the first one down, isn't she? She is the first one down.
It's true, but as Papier Frez demonstrated earlier, if you go for Rangan first and pull it off, you meet her at the exit.
He did have several attempts at that though. It was a very tight straight. It was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but he did have several attempts at it, and maybe ChromeX is thinking again. We're going back to the psychology of the players here. What are they thinking? Slow and steady might win the race. You might even see a couple of generator lures for Darwood's guards.
It looks like we're going to see a whole bunch of
Yeah.
bumping because he never got the KOs off. And he's got 3 of them to juggle now as well. PC advantage right here.
Oof, that is hurting my eyes. I don't know about anybody else.
son.
How's Purple
Good job,
getting on
mate.
over there?
Good question.
With his Raspberry Pi screen. Oh, and he's ripped. Okay, back to
You had to say it, didn't you?
no, that wasn't why, but it was I was genuinely checking in.
Is Vanya Shah,
However,
self-appointed queen of the
Fairplay
Mumbai
Chrome
slums.
has done an awful lot of bumping there, and he does get the pokey poo. That is green guns, and will stay so.
One of the oldest tricks in the book there.
Confirmed kill on Vanya
Nicely
Shah.
executed.
Excellent work, 47.
He's got plenty of time if he's waiting for
One
Darwood to
target
come
left.
down into the
Let's bring
non-trespassing area. Could always leave a couple of weapons in the pipe there and get Darwood as he comes out. But we'll see what he does. He's definitely got the advantage. That is a Seeker in his hand as well. Who's that going to be used on?
Hey, how are you?
Get back to your taxi, mate. I'm going to need you in a minute. Unless I haven't got any coins, is he? He's probably going to take the boat.
Isn't there 2 in the pot just round that corner there?
Is that enough for a taxi?
I think so.
Not in Wolverhampton, it's not. Need to take out a
once
mortgage.
again, we've got,
Need to take out a remortgage at my place for one of them.
You got a bit of a wait here for ChromeX again.
Okay, so Darwood's coming through the concrete pipe now. We're going to see some more bumping. How does he approach Darwood? And 3 bodyguards there. No Clark, obviously. You've got a plan in mind. 1 guard, 2 guard. Did he get that second guard? I think he did.
I don't think this is good at all.
Okay, there.
Why am I not surprised that
You're right for already.
There's Seekard.
I
Do you think that was anything? I do. Would you go
That
check it?
is Darwood
Here we
Reagan,
go.
producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal.
Getting the prompt. He's got the prompt and he is away. Darwood is
Darwood
dead.
Reagan is confirmed
Vanya
killed.
is dead. The Maelstrom is dead.
Mission
The boat is
complete.
over there.
Time to find an
ChromeX
exit.
is clear. He is off to Berlin.
Nicely done. 4
Very
minutes,
nicely
40
done.
seconds.
Okay, in the meantime, Purple getting his first kill in Colorado this run, which will be Ezra. And subduing that guard. Don't know if that's necessary or not, but he's also gone back for the poison pills. Okay, let's have a look at ChromeX's loadout for Berlin. It's basically just going to be poison, 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 isn't it?
I mean, it's pretty rigid. You've got no choice but to bring. But this is noteworthy. He's bringing a bottle of lethal poison, which obviously you get one from Rhodes, and
No, he's not.
Oh, he's changed it. I was going
He's
to say,
changed it.
arguably, that's a pain in the backside that you've got to get rid of one.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine ever wanting to bring 2.
It certainly looks like 3 pokies. Rave on start.
I say Rhodes is very much a key component to this map, isn't he? To this spin.
Yeah, I mean, well, for one, you've got to get the poison pills off him. Like you say, Banner's the only other one with poison, isn't it? And he's got a needle.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd expect that to be used on, say, Thames on the exit. Now, why Purple is upstairs, I'm not entirely sure. And he's ripped by the hackers there. Very interesting. Is ChromeX's stream crashed? I do hope
I
not.
just refreshed it. He's paused, I think.
He's paused. He's having a think, is he? He's watching your video.
There we go.
And he's off. Okay, stash point in the just beyond the reception area. Grabbing himself a crowbar, going up to the roof.
The design on those things is horrible.
It's not nice. You've got one right next to each other, 2 prompts, 2 agility prompts right next to each other, and every time when you, if you're in a rush, you go down instead of up. Bit of a ball ache.
Yeah, from ChromeX there, that's kind of an inconvenience. I think he forgot to bring the briefcase. So he's had to throw the crowbar, which didn't give him nothing to knock him out, and it's just really knocked everything back.
His timings could be a bit skew-whiffy. Gets his first kill.
See the effect that has on his play.
He's going to bring Banner up for the poison.
Makes the most sense.
Green!
Yep. Fair
Agent
play.
Green, are you still there?
Okay, Purple, meanwhile, does have Ezra and Penelope now. And doing a server.
Don't
He's
waste
1
the
minute and 22
opportunity.
in, but he's
We don't
bringing
need
down a
our loads of
hacker.
bloody
Why?
tomato.
Probably.
I don't.
Leave through the basement.
I
think we got a line on him.
I don't get this. I don't get what
Go,
Purple's
go.
doing.
Don't let him slip through your fingers. No games. No cat and mouse.
Realistically, you
Just
could
get it
poison
done.
Sean at the clock and drag him down there if you wanted to. If you were
True.
doing the Maya consumed anyway, you'd actually have the opportunity. That'd be viable. But I am surprised to see a 6-man at Colorado full stop. Yet alone from both competitors.
Yeah. Oh no, we got a
that was
GR.
inevitable. You have to wait.
Oh,
So when you lure them up like that, basically when they get there, they'll look around for a few seconds, and then they'll come out of that homing state, and they get the enforcer dot back on their heads.
yeah.
That's when you can get the prompt. You have to sit on it and wait. You won't get it otherwise. You're guaranteed a fight.
Yeah, for those listening on the radio, ChromeX just got a GRB on Banner. as 420 pointed out, he was still in fight mode, so there was no way he was going to get a prompt on him.
Funnily enough, ChromeX didn't necessarily forget the briefcase. Let's perhaps forget that he could have used the briefcase, because he's still throwing the crowbar and just kind of changed up his order of operations a little, which is pretty slick. I like it.
Yeah, he does have his first kill. The crowbar should be able to take this dude out without wrecking himself, and he does. Okay, second bite of the chariot banner. Barrel will be on his way up.
What's another interesting thing with Banner here is, of course, if you're going to wait up here, it does take a reasonable amount of time. Which, of course, as ChromeX is wonderfully demonstrating right now, is not necessarily too easy to make use of.
No, there's not a lot else you can do.
Where you kind of want to be back there again, and
there's not a lot you can do in the meantime, is there? You can't go, for example, knock out the delivery guy, or
looking at a double law. I mean, you can knock the delivery guy out from up there, but you could you probably look at a double law and maybe try and get 2 kills going on at the same time or something.
And he's going to make the same mistake, is he? Yes.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we've got another GRB.
You just got to give him time just to get in there and get settled and get back to searching mode. Once he's in searching mode, you're good to go.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same with the elimination prompt for the loud melee stuff. Quite the inconvenience.
Okay, if you haven't noticed, we've seen a couple of commands in the chat there. Some handsome man put in. You want to join the Discord for this? The Legion of Assassins community. The link is right there. And if you want to have a look at the brackets, that is also where they are. Problem with KOing him, Buff, is the fact that your guns have gone red. Because he'll have seen the knocked out bodies. So I'm actually unsure as to the rules on this. Are you allowed to kill a 6th person any way you want to get away with to get your green guns back?
I would assume poison only is exactly that. Anyone you kill is poison.
There you go.
But that's only an assumption.
Well, I would assume so. This is much more of a purist sort of competition, if you will, with SASO. Yeah, if it's poison only, you're not poisoning someone by shooting them in the head, are you? I mean, it's lead poisoning after a fashion, but if that were the case, then you'd just shoot everybody, wouldn't you? Oh, very good point from Buff there. Yes, you can just knock him out and you corner subdue him as he's running upstairs. But it looks like is Chrome gonna get another GRB? Is he not learning that lesson? He's not getting the prompt, and he's in a fight. Yep, and there it is. It looked like he had a prompt on him, whether it was just a subdue prompt rather than
I think he did actually get it just for a second, just as he went to turn.
It was just for a few frames, though, wasn't it? It wasn't long enough for the good thing to happen. So, ChromeX having a bit of pain in Berlin. Not as much as Purple in Colorado, but, you know, pain's pain. Again.
Oh, and there's the pipe.
Mate, I feel you, brother. I feel you. That is still not. Oh, and he's got an early rip there.
I don't know why someone didn't get sacked for that.
Yeah, or they got a promotion. They either got sacked or promoted. I'm betting they got promoted. IO laughing their asses off.
Promoted by the guy that made that fucking propane in New York.
Yes, and the one that put the stash point in the cocoa fields in Santa Fortuna.
I discussed that on stream actually, and I asked, is that the worst stash point in the trilogy? Apparently there's one in Mumbai that's worse, that basically you end up getting in a box all the time instead.
Really? I don't think I've ever used it.
Me neither, but I don't think I ever will.
It's the same. I think I'll give that one a hard pass.
Green here. Still got nothing.
course,
He's
yeah.
here. He has
Developers
to
love
be.
to trip us
Don't
up,
get
and
comfortable.
GRBs, failed injections, are one of the most common ways they get us.
Yeah, injections, 5 wires. Subdues another one as well.
Wow.
Oh, nicely done.
Well
ChromeX.
played from ChromeX there.
Very nicely done.
But now he just needs to let Banner get into that same state.
Yes. Just got to wait that a little bit longer.
Really? Yeah, I think he's done this enough times now. It's fair to say he could be using
Now
this
press the
time.
advantage while you
He
still
could
can.
definitely at least be making an attempt to use his time and come back. Banner's not going to be up there till like 150 or something like that, waking people up, you know. So you have
All
got
right.
time to
Don't waste the opportunity.
set
We
something
don't
up
need
at
our
least.
noses bloody today.
He's trying to hit a running.
Where the hell is he?
Go on, lad.
Gotta find him.
Go on. There it is. He's got
There
him.
it is. Nice.
Oh, he's got him.
Made me nervous, that did. Oh, crikey.
He's just
Oh,
arrived.
GG's,
Find
ChromeX. Okay. 2 down, 3 to go. Obviously, he's going to want
That's
roads,
2.
and he's headed down
Don't
towards
make
him.
this personal or you'll get
No?
sloppy.
Where's he headed?
And clearly he's not making that mistake.
Yeah, but it looks like Purple Key is stuck on a roof in
What
Colorado.
the Why is he on a roof?
I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure.
Pretty confusing, but it looks like it's going for a reset. No, he's jumped off the roof.
Okay. Alright, so either way, ChromeX, he's got a bit of attention from the biker. Ooh,
Ooh,
that was
tiger.
a tight one. That could have been a
Look
horrible
both
head
ways
turn.
before crossing the road, kids.
Yeah. Remember your green cross code. Darth Vader did say. Okay, so he's going to take out Tremaine. Interesting. Alright.
Tremaine's pretty good consume kills.
I was going to say, Tremaine would have been a nice,
for.
nice easy consume one, a nice one to load him up with.
Do you
If he,
think
if he hasn't got roads yet
Tremaine, are you
first.
still there?
Why is he
Oh.
dumping him? Didn't need to dump him because he was poisoned, but then he does have a guy
We've
knocked
lost
out
a third. We're
downstairs.
paying for our
Maybe he
mistakes
didn't want him
with blood.
dragged down
Stop
there
wasting time
to
and
rip him.
end this.
I mean, nobody's coming in there to find him. Unless he's about to meet somebody.
What? Okay. Bit of attention there from the other roaming guard upstairs. Hello. He's trying to get roads to come up.
It's an interesting play.
Yeah. He's already killed 3 people. One of them was Banner, so he's got another needle. So he's going to need to Pokepoo Roads to get the other pills. Like you say, the easier consumed poison would have been Tremaine.
And the thing is with Tremaine, he's very time dependent. I don't think he drinks very often.
Does he not? 'Cause he's right next to that bottle.
Oh, it's right next to it, but I think he does a lot of staring out the window and whatnot.
Okay.
I may be wrong, but
Not something that's ever occurred to me, I must admit.
same like Davenport. If you don't get Davenport early, he has quite a long cycle before he gets back.
What was that?
Okay, Rhodes is gone for ChromeX now. He's picked up the poison pills. He just needs to dump them into someone's drink. Easier said than done. Now, who's prime candidate for this? Given
Agent
who's
Rhodes?
prime
Report.
candidate for ChromeX, shall I say? Given how you've seen him play so far,
That's our
he's been
fourth
quite
man
risk
down.
averse.
My God, this
What's
is
his
an
simplest
embarrassment.
dump?
How do you expect to look each other in the eyes after this?
What, for consumed?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like
I,
this.
mean, I know you like the Davenport one, but that is a busy little section.
I mean, once you know, it's very safe once you know who to look out for and make sure they're out of the way.
You say that about everything, mate. So, you know,
But,
come
I
on.
mean,
You're talking to me
it's
now.
gonna- It's
Come
going to
on.
be fucking pizza guy, isn't it? Right?
Yes.
You had him yet?
There you go, Lowenthal then. Totally
Yeah,
forgot about
nice.
Lowenthal. You're right. He's going to bust open that door or climb that? Yeah, he's going to climb the fence. That makes more sense. You don't want to totally scare off pizza delivery dude.
I mean, I tell you what, thinking about it, I don't think you'd even make Davenport second cycle now.
Then I'll drop it off. Yeah, I know.
Lowenthal's a good minute and a half, 2 minute wait though, isn't he?
Killed the guy to meet me outside about what?
Yeah, but he's on command, which is the good thing about this kill. It's what makes it so reliable. Is that it's always there. You just go and get it, and
Hey, who's doing this?
You can see ChromeX is like, the nerves are starting to get to him. He was prevaricating quite a bit there with the delivery guy. What, shall I knock him out? Shall I not? Creepy. Then went with the audio lore, and then still had a bit of
flawless,
shit.
isn't he?
He is flawless.
He reset in, I think he reset in maybe the first map, but
no, he had several GRBs with banner.
oh shit, yeah, of course he did. Never mind, ignore me.
Sorry, 420. That's why I'm here. Now he's probably actually got time to go do the UFO exit.
Oh, don't start that.
Come on, it's there if he wants it.
Last time he did that, we got the Q-Man incident.
Yes, we did. Yeah, take the tuck in.
ChromeX coincidentally takes the UFO exit. That's going to be so sus.
Yeah, well, it will be a spaceship, and sus would be actually appropriate for once, wouldn't it? Chrome is sus. Chrome's a colour. So.
Food is being delivered.
It is, and now he's
There's
just got
high
that
octane
long old
stuff
wait.
here.
How far away is Lowenthal? He's not too far. I mean, he's never that far away. He's always in the
He's
biker
a lot
hangout.
closer than ChromeX's opponent is. Let's say that.
Just a little bit, yeah. Especially now that Purple's right back at the beginning. He's just had a bit of a rip there.
Oh dear.
He's not had a nice time in Colorado, has he?
He's whatever he's trying to do upstairs. I don't get.
I'm not entirely sure myself. Maybe he should be playing a throat apology track. And there is Lowenthal down at 7 minutes and 58 seconds for ChromeX. ChromeX makes it through. I think that is a GG for ChromeX. Unlucky they're purple, but yeah. ChromeX is through 7 minutes and 58 seconds in Berlin. You had quite a nice Mumbai, nice and safe, wasn't it? I don't think there were any rips in Mumbai. Colorado, a couple of little issues, but managed to get out quite nicely, and he is off to the second round. So let's have a look and see what that does to the brackets. Okay, let's see what happened earlier on today. Brain Fixer played Papier Fresh, and Papier Fresh managed to get through, so he'll be going on to face Lionx Penguin. And ChromeX has beaten PurpleKey, so he will go on to face Agent 420 in the second round. And we were talking about this earlier on, what the different rounds are. Obviously, the first round is we just seen poison only, Colorado, Mumbai, and Berlin. Round 2 is sniper rifle only, and season 1. So we're going from Paris to Hokkaido, suit only, silent assassin with a sniper rifle. And yeah, you'll be facing off with ChromeX 420. Any thoughts as a potential? Well, it's not even potential anymore as your matchup. What do you think?
Good luck.
Time for you to talk some shit. Come on, make some smackdown.
What can I say? I'm rusty as hell, so if I can nail my shit, I've got a good chance.
Yeah.
He's got as good a chance as anybody. It'll be an exciting match, and I'm looking forward to it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, thank you ever so much, everybody, for coming in. And GG's ChromeX, unlocking their purple. And as you can see, there is no losers bracket, so that is the end of his competition. It's single elimination, which makes things quite exciting. If you ask me, it's yeah, there's no second chances. You got one hit, and that is it. So. Well, there's a few of us in. Shall we go give someone a raid? Who is on? Who should we go and raid? Any thoughts? Anybody? I can't see at the moment.
No idea.
Let's have a look. Carty 16. No one I can see that I follow is playing Hitman. Doop. Let's give some rando a raid, yeah? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, this Gordiniroy fella's on.
Oh, shit, I hate him. Talks so much. He sounds like he knows what he's on about, but he doesn't.
Nah, he doesn't.
He ain't got a damn clue.
He must be on about someone else.
Okay, let's give Max 94210. Let's give him a raid. Why not? Like I say,
there's a 4-2-0 in there. I respect that.
like I said, thank you everybody for coming in. GG's ChromeX, Unlucky Purple, and yeah, we'll see you all on the next one. I don't know if there's another match scheduled just yet, but again, check the Discord. There's a link somewhere, and yeah, you can find out more about it. Catch you all soon. Bye bye.